What's going on YouTube? This is Chris and I'm here at the Toyota dealership talking about this 2020 4Runner. What's going on YouTube? My name is Chris and I'm here to talk to you about this, my new 2020 4Runner. And I am super excited about this truck. This is the first 4Runner I've ever owned. This is actually the first SUV I've ever had. And it's incredible and I wanted to share my experience with you. I've got a little bit over 1,000 miles on it. I've had it for about 3 weeks. And I wanted to share my experience with you. Also, I wanted to share with you the 5 things I've done to this truck already to kind of customize it. I'm over here at the Toyota dealership. Now, this is not the dealership that I bought this truck at, but it's closer to my house, this one is. And so I drove it down here because it's nighttime and it's really bright here, so I wanted to show you and make this little video. So let's get started, and the 5 things that I've done to this 4Runner already. The first is here, right in the grill. I added these Raptor Lights, they're called, and I'll link everything in the description below of what I've done. And I put these in here. Now, if you've seen other 4Runner videos of them installing Raptor Lights, this install is a little bit different, and maybe I'll make another video on how I did it, but it doesn't go into the cabin like the other videos show. Another thing that I added to the front were these things that are called fangs to the front of the 4Runner, and they're actually just stickers, they're decals, but you can see them right there. They're just decals and I stuck them on there, but they kind of add some symmetry to the vent of the front of the 4Runner. And I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to show you them with them on, but also before I put them on, what they look like. Alright, so we're inside now, and the next thing is actually a divider that's in the glove box, and I'll show you that. Here, there's this little divider that I put in that kind of divides up the glove box. It just adds some organization to the space, and it allows you to kind of separate the compartment into multiple little sections to store things in. Some more organization is actually here in the center console, and I got a tray here. So this is a little valet tray that I got that sits right in here, and then below that I actually got another divider thing that splits up the center console into different compartments. So you can see that right there. So it splits up the console into these separate compartments. The third thing that I did was I got these little inserts for all over the car. They're from this Amazon thing called Cup Holder or something like that. But anyways, these little inserts that go into basically every section of the car that like the cup holders, not just the cup holders, but any trim piece, they have these little rubber things that go in there, and they just kind of like give some stickiness to, like, if you put your phone in the slot. Sometimes my wife puts her phone right here, but also down here in all of the cubbies, every single one has one of those little silicone or rubber mats. So that's another upgrade that I did. The 5th thing that I did was actually here in the back, and that is to black out the Toyota emblem and the word 4Runner. For some reason, this 4Runner, the TRD Pro in white, has silver lettering and a silver emblem. The army green one's blacked out, and I think the other colors are blacked out, but for some reason white is still in silver. So I bought a kit on Amazon. They were just overlays, and I just stuck them on there. They have some adhesive. Number 6, a bonus, is actually here inside the trunk, and that's this all-weather mat for the trunk. So that's a little bonus thing that I did. So that's number 6. All right, so those are the things that I've done to this truck already. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it gives you some ideas for some things you can do to customize your own ride. And I'll continue to share my experience with this truck as I use it. I love it already. Originally I was going to do some more work to it, but I think I'm going to hold off for now and just enjoy it the way it came. If you have any questions, post them down into the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, good night.